Hi there, hope you're having a good day. Welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk about 5 of the most underrated basketball shoes that you can get right now. So by underrated, what I mean is that they have great performance on the court, but are not one of the most popular shoes that you'll see in like your local gyms, rec leagues, or worn by pro players. And these are shoes that tend to be overlooked a lot of times when we choose a pair of new kicks to play in. So ones like the LeBron 20, Wave Weight 10, even my favorite PG6 are not going to be included in this conversation. They are amazing, but I'm sure most of you already know or have been playing in them. Another part of the criteria for me is that these should be easily available and also at least somewhat affordable. I don't think being underrated necessarily means that it's coming from an off-brand or smaller brand. As long as it deserves more attention, I think we can all find some gems wherever we are. So please feel free to share any shoes that you love to hoop in, but might not be one of the mainstream or well-known meta shoes. Let us know in the comments at any time. Let's get right into it. I don't really have any honorable mentions, but there is one that I do have to mention, and that is these Asics basketball shoes. This is the low-top version of the Nova Surge. Came out around January, so not too long ago. I've just started playing in them, and they're absolutely fantastic. I love everything about this shoe. Comfortable, supportive, you get a nice curve shape, and amazing core feel. But in terms of being easy to get, this is definitely not the case, especially for those in North America like myself. I had to buy these from a Japanese web store, have them shipped to China first, and then ship them together in a batch with like some other shoes that I bought. Anyways, if you're interested in knowing more about these or Asics basketball shoes in general, I'll definitely incorporate them in my videos later on. So let me know. Okay, so my top 5 picks. Again, these are all going to be shoes that I would recommend because they perform really well from my experience. And yeah, don't sleep on them. At number 5, I have the Wade Shadow 4. So Li-Ning and Wave Weight have quickly emerged as one of the best brands out there when it comes to making performance basketball shoes. But when we think about Wave Weight, we usually think about their flagship signature line. The All City series, or even the 808 2 has been very popular last year. The Shadow 4 tends to be skipped. The look is not that appealing to me. It's a mid-top, and I know we're in an era of low-top hoop shoes. But as soon as I started playing in them, I knew these were going to be a great shoe for a long time to come. Durable also, excellent traction. There is boom in the 4-foot too, so responsiveness is there. More importantly, you should be able to find these going on sale too. Again, for those of you who are in Asia, you might have a much easier time finding a great deal on them. But in general, this is a very underrated shoe from Wave Weight. At no more than $100 or so, I would even say one of the best mid to higher cut basketball shoes out there. Moving on to number 4, see, there are Nike basketball shoes that I think can be considered underrated, and that is the Air Max Impact 4. So some of you might think that they're just extremely similar to the previous version, and they're just a budget shoe, no athlete's name attached to it. I also don't think I've ever seen an NBA player wearing them on the court, but this is a great value pick. For $90, you get Nike Air Max, a lot of heel compression, and a durable herringbone also. Also, compared to the Air Max Impact 3, the 4 has even better cushioning. It's softer on feet, takes minimal break-in time, and that is largely due to the air unit being positioned lower in the midsole. So for all these reasons, not simply being just a duplicate of the previous version, I think the Air Max Impact 4 is very underrated. Next up, at number 3, this one shouldn't be a surprise or anything to a lot of you. I had them ranked number 1 among all the budget shoes that I played in last year, the Adidas Dame Certified. The thing is, I really don't see people playing in them. Maybe it's just me, but even in like rec league games with a bigger demographic profile, I still rarely see anyone rocking these. The only thing I didn't like I said in my video about them, is the gap or opening around the collar area. It's a little bit of a weird cut wrapping around your ankle, but otherwise I found no weakness in the shoe. Better traction than the Dame 8, better cushioning than most other budget shoes. Great for outdoors. Yeah, these and the Harden Stepback 3, 2 of the best budget shoes out there, but I did see the Stepback 3 a few more times. So don't sleep on the Dame Certified. I also got my second pair for like 50% off, so just great value for its price. At second place, this is one of my favorite shoes as of now. They're more expensive compared to all the other ones on this list, but still at an acceptable range. We're talking about the Andrew Wiggins signature shoe. This is the Peak AW1, not the triangle. Those are great too, but I think these are a beast. So this here is the Switch version, and it comes with 2 sets of drop-in midsoles with slightly different texture and technology used for you to choose from. There's also a regular version where everything is built in that goes for a little bit cheaper. Playing in this shoe is honestly reminding me of those Lou Williams Lightning shoes, one of the best of all time to me. Smooth ride, amazing traction that stops really hard. It'll take some time to break in, but once you're used to it, this shoe just flows together with your movements so well. So peak Andrew Wiggins 1, I strongly recommend this shoe. Oh, and you need to go down a full size in US sizing for the best fit. Now, at top of my list today for the most underrated shoes is the UA Lockdown 6. Like, we're talking it's one that you can easily find at Famous Footwear. It was already on sale on the Under Armour website in some places. I'm not gonna lie, I stayed away from the Lockdown series just because of the terrible look. But I think the Lockdown 6 is not bad. Mainly a leather upper. Foam is soft and responsive actually. Very waifu friendly with decent room in the midfoot area, which is pretty rare in this price range at only 70 bucks. Great traction too and minimal dust pickup. So this to me really is the most underrated basketball shoe right now. Very budget friendly. That's it for this video. Again, if there is a shoe that you think is super underrated, please drop it down for others and myself in the comment section. Let me know if you agree or disagree with my take on these ones mentioned. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.